My thoughts on the 2009 Macworld. The only thing that was wrong with it, Steve Jobs wasn't there. Phil had to take over. But it wasn't his fault. He had to, because Steve was going through a hormone imbalance and he couldn't be at the keynote. But here are my thoughts on the keynote. To me, it was boring. It was degrading, and it was boring, and it had Phil. The only good thing that came out of it was iLife and iWork 09. Wanna know why? Well, for one thing, right now I'm using iMovie to make this, and I'm using iMovie 08. The only difference is the effects. And in 09, I think I'm going to make some better videos for YouTube, possibly a movie like thing, and yeah. But no, seriously, here's my thoughts on the keynote. Pretty much, it sucked. I didn't watch it at all. I usually do when I get home or do whatever on the computer. And yeah, the only thing that I saw on the keynote that I liked is the iLife and iWork 09. Even though that I did not use iWork 08, I still have it. Actually, I have the demo, or I cracked it. But anyway, iLife 09 will have a new iPhoto, which I'm actually using now more than anything, and it's going to be a lot better than iPhoto 08, and I'm making this whole movie right now. I mean, video right now on iMovie 08. Pretty much, it's going to be a lot different. You know, on the sidebar right here, where it has the where you can actually switch the thing up on top to the bottom. Now they're going to eliminate the library, so you can actually have more screen space for editing, and that's kind of cool though. They finally did that, and they also are going to bring back some of the effects that was in iLife 06 and I believe from iLife 07. And if they have the Star Wars thing with iLife on iMovie 09, then that would be badass, because that was the best effect ever. And it might not be Lucasfilm-ish, but it was cool. And you can actually put like a uh like what is it space photo behind the text now, and I don't know if you can actually do that or use a theme, but that would be cool if you can use both. Pretty much, iLife 09 will be better than ever. People that use this iPhoto like I do and iMovie, it's going to be a lot different. The effects is going to be a lot different, and this time, whenever I do make a video at the Apple Store at home, I can actually have a map of where I'm going to be doing it at, and pretty much it's going to be interactive. That's pretty cool. And so yeah, and also at the keynote they released the MacBook Pro 17-inch, and that's good. Well, pretty much nothing new in that because the 15-inch still has everything, but it's going to be a higher processor speed, and the only thing that's different is the battery. It's not removable this time. It's almost like the iBook iBook the MacBook Air, because it doesn't have the removable battery. So that's going to be a letdown. Well, for those switching out batteries, that's going to be something new. But I guess I guess with the battery life, it's going to be a lot different because it could extend 1,000 charges. So I think that's gonna be a revolutionary thing. But pretty much, I wouldn't get a MacBook Pro 17-inch. The previous ones, they look okay. I mean, I still like my hardbook 15-inch. I might just get a MacBook Pro 15-inch, so then I could actually match with my iMac here. And so yeah, whoever doesn't like the keynote, comment down here or say whatever you will. But this is just my thoughts on the keynote. Pretty much without Steve Jobs, Phil was an okay thing, but he seems like the guy that would be a little too loud. I mean, because he's a bigger guy, he's not Steve Jobs. He just reminds me of Steve Ballmer from Microsoft. And so yeah, that's just my thoughts on the keynote for 2009 for Macworld. This is going to be its last one. I think they're going to make another one or do another one next year, but until then, yeah. So this is Matt. You're gonna please.